Hey guys, welcome to this short 30-minute. We're going to try and do it in 30 minutes or so tonight. It's a presentation on Infinity Reloaded. I know some of you all around the world here joined us tonight, and you're wondering what this system is, what it can do for you, and we're going to explain that. So what is Infinity Reloaded? Well, it's a coaching site that's going to teach you how to build an online income. You're going to learn how to create the foundations for a successful online business. Within the system, you're going to be able to have all the support that you need to succeed. So let me show you what you can expect from Infinity Reloaded. So you're going to learn things like creating websites, landing pages, and much more. You're going to learn how to generate free traffic, so no expensive paid advertising methods. When you get started, we're going to show you how to create free traffic, so things like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, all those free methods. And you're going to start to create multiple income streams within Infinity Reloaded. And as long as you can commit to just a few hours a week and follow the basic steps, you're going to start and see results. So within the site, you're going to learn things like creating squeeze page, landing pages. Hang on, let me just mute. I can hear you typing.
Oh, sorry, Joe, sorry.
So you're going to learn things like, creating squeeze pages, creating landing pages, GoDaddy. So we got things like getting a domain for your website, hosting, creating a website, capture pages, and then onwards from that, we got things like driving free traffic. So Facebook, how to connect with people, how to post into groups, how to do YouTube videos. We've got courses on many different things like YouTube courses, Facebook courses, Instagram courses, all that kind of stuff. So you're going to learn how to do all of that. And the sky's the limit. You're going to get everything you need to create a successful business online. And all it takes is $10, just $10 to get started today. And I'm going to explain exactly how the compensation works. I don't know why I got that twice. So before I explain exactly how the comp plan works with Infinity Reloaded, there's a quick disclaimer. The examples that I'm about to show you are for illustration purposes only. They're not to be implied as any guarantee of income. Individual results are always going to vary depending on your work ethic and the effort you put into the system. There are, however, huge incentives for us to help you make money online with this. And the compensation plan is designed to reward people for helping others to succeed. So we've got a very team spirit atmosphere. So we all help each other. We've got a support chat. We've got 2 Facebook groups, one training and support group, and one for all of our members where we all help each other to succeed with this. So as you can see, this at the top here are the levels we've got inside the program. Don't get scared off by these numbers, because I'm going to explain exactly how this works. So everybody joins at bronze level at $10, and this is going to allow you to earn $7 commissions. So every person you personally refer to Infinity Reloaded, you're going to earn $7 commissions. So when you're earning $150 a month, what it's going to do is it's going to purchase the next level, so the silver level, for $50. So what the system is designed to do is, as you're moving up and you're making more and more money, it takes a little bit of those profits, about 30% of your profits, to upgrade you, to advance you through the levels, so you can earn more and you can learn more. Because as you go up, obviously you're going to learn more advanced skills, paid traffic strategies, all that kind of thing, when you're making money, not when you just start. Because that's all free methods. So we try and do it we show people how to grow this really cheap to start with, and as you're making money, you can then scale up by learning more advanced stuff. So anyway, as you're silver, you can now earn $7 and $35 commissions every month. Everything is residual. Now, when you earn $600 a month, what the system is going to do is it's going to get you at the gold level. So it's going to use $100 of that $600 and you'll then be a gold member, which means you can earn $7, $35, and $70 commissions every month. Everything is residual member. Now, when you're earning 1,200, same thing, 250 and at the platinum, you can earn more. Same thing with the 2,750. It's going to use 500 of that to get you in at the titanium, and so on and so on. And the highest on the back end, we have $1,400 commissions that you can earn every month with Infinity Reloaded. So let me just give you an example of what you can earn with the system with just 5 personally referred team members at any level. So 5, yeah, it must be in black. I just did the slides there just before the presentation here. So with bronze, which is the first one, if you've got 5 bronze members right under you, first level, you're going to earn $7 times 5, $35 a month. With silver, same thing, $7 plus $35 times 5, $210 a month you're going to be earning. With the gold, another commission level, you can earn $70 commissions, so that's $560. Platinum, $1,435 a month if you've got 5 platinums right under you, first level. With the titanium, you can earn $3,185, 5 titaniums, personally referred titanium members. With the diamond, it's $6,685 a month. And with the crown diamond, look at this, guys, $13,685 is what you can earn if you have 5 crown diamond members front level to you. Now, not only that, but that's just a start, because you can also earn commission down 5 tiers. So as I mentioned before, 70% commissions on your first tier, 10% commissions on your second tier, 2% commissions on your third tier, 2% commissions on your fourth tier, and 1% commissions we offer on your fifth tier. So for example, 5 people on your second tier who are at the crown diamond level, you're going to be earning an extra 10%. Hang on, an extra 10% of $10, $50, $100, $250, $500,000, $2,000. So because they're on the crown diamond, you're going to be earning all these levels, 10% of all of these levels. So if you've got 5 people, that's an extra just under $2,000 a month that you can earn with the comp plan. And this is just the start, because as you advance, you're going to unlock more downloadable courses, more training, more earning potential, new traffic methods, and new income streams in addition. And what you've just seen is one of 6 income streams that we have inside the system, which is the main Infinity Reloaded comp plan. But we also have 5 other businesses that you can earn from as well as you go through. So first one we have is at the silver level, level 2, you can join Moneyline, and you're going to be joining through your sponsors. So if you joined, let's say, Bob in Infinity Reloaded, and you're also going to be joining Bob in Moneyline, you're going to be joining Bob in Udemy, you're going to be joining Bob in Skinny Body Care if you choose. These aren't mandatory, but they're optional, and you can join them to make extra money as your team sort of follow you through, and the system's going to give them your links. So it's a great way to build your residual income that way. So Moneyline, you join at silver level, you can earn commissions up to $2,000, plus you can advertise Infinity Reloaded on there. Udemy, you can join it. You join at the gold, so that's level 3. It's an advertising platform as well, where you can earn 15% commissions. So you're going to start and learn a bit of paid traffic when you're at the gold level, because you're making a monthly income. Then you can put a bit of that aside to buy some paid traffic to promote the system. Skinny Body Care, most of you know what that is. If you don't, it is you actually get physical products. They have 5 great products, all kind of in the weight loss, skin care, sleep industry, and you can earn commissions of $60 in that as well. You're going to join that at the platinum level 4. We've also got Easy One Up, which you join at the titanium level, level 5, and you can earn commissions of $500 with Easy One Up. So it's kind of like a high ticket program. As you're making obviously, as you're at titanium and diamond, you're making a great monthly income from Infinity Reloaded, plus you're making a great monthly income from the earlier income streams that you've joined, like Moneyline, Skinny Body Care, etc. So as you go through, you can earn bigger and bigger commissions with not just Infinity Reloaded, but each of these other as well. Bit Club Network is the one we have at the Diamond level 6. And again, you can earn commissions of $500 with that. YouTube Infinity is coming soon. This is a YouTube course. Not too sure all the details. Lou, the owner, is implementing it, and you can earn $70 commissions. I know that with that as well. And like I said before, you know, as you're moving through and as your team are moving through, they're going to be joining you. They're going to be paying you more and more in Infinity Reloaded, but they're also going to be joining you in things like, you know, Bit Club and Easy One Up and SBC and Moneyline and Udemy as well. And more income streams are being added all the time. So, you know, if you've got any suggestions you'd like to actually see maybe an existing business actually put in as one of the income streams, then, you know, we have suggestions all the time where we can do that as well. And remember, everything is residual. You're going to be building a residual income with our system that pays you every Saturday. Not only that, but you can also advertise your existing businesses on our platform. So let's say you're a member of a program that's not actually included within Infinity Reloaded right now. You'll have a profile section inside your back office where you can set up your profile and add any affiliate links you have for anything else. And the system's going to give out your link to people when they get to that stage of joining that income stream. Depends on what it is, obviously. If it's a high ticket program, then it's going to be later on when they're making money. If you put if you choose like a lower cost program, then it's going to be earlier. But it's entirely your choice of what you actually want to advertise on the site as well. And just to recap, Infinity Reloaded is going to teach you step-by-step training on how to make money online with more advanced knowledge and skills learned as you progress. It builds you multiple residual incomes whilst you learn and work your way through. And it only costs $10 to get started. It really is a no-brainer. And we've got a few people on tonight who are going to share their story with Infinity Reloaded, how they came into it, their results so far. And without further ado, I'm going to put it over to my business partner, Abigail, who's going to show a little bit around the back office and sort of show some of the results we've had so far as well. So,
absolutely. Absolutely, right. If you stop sharing, okay,
yeah.
I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So this here, I'm just going to, first of all, I'm going to start off by showing you our tree of affiliates. 189 people in the team so far. This is in 6 weeks. So we've got quite a lot of duplication happening here. You know, we've got quite a lot of people in the team, right? This is Mike. He's one of our frontline people. So remembering what Joe said, you know, 70% commission on whatever level Mike's at. And Mike's going to be getting 70% commission on his frontline people, which are these ones here. But we'll be getting 10% on those. And as it goes down through the levels, we own 5 levels down. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of people here.
So just to recap, we launched this on the 29th of December 2016.
Yeah, that's right.
We're about 6 weeks or so in, and we've got about 189 in the team, is it?
189, yeah. 189. We're down 7 levels now. This is the 7th level. So we're earning down as far as this level, but that's fine because as these people are going up the levels, and obviously the percentages on these, you know, you'll be earning a lot more. And bear in mind, this is just from the system itself. This doesn't include anything else. So here's myself and Joseph right here. Yeah, it's just absolutely exploding on us. You know, as you can see, there's a lot of people have come in. Some people came in today. Some people have been in not far off at the start. So, you know, there's people at all kinds of different...
and, you know, when you join for $10, you're getting a lot of training. You're getting a lot of... Do you want to just show the training inside the back office?
Yeah, let me go.
Briefly.
Oops, would help if I spell right. Infinity Reloaded.
Just go to the basic training and just sort of
so,
show...
yeah, you've got I know Joe was saying like bronze, silver, gold. We're having
Yeah,
some updates done that will kick in at the end of the month. So right now it's still currently on these names here.
the
But
levels are the same. It's just different names, and that
yeah,
basically will be.
it's the same. I mean, module 1, first thing you'll do is getting started. You'll see it'll come here and you'll click here. It's going to be laid out slightly different, so it's just a lot easier for people to follow. First thing, you learn how to find your affiliate link. There's a short video, pretty much all of these. Because if you don't know what link you're promoting, then how can you promote it, right? Getting a domain, this is optional, but I would highly recommend doing it. We've got a coupon in here, so you can get a domain for like $1.10 for an entire year. So, you know, it's not going to cost hardly anything at all. And the videos here will teach you exactly not only how to get a domain, how to use the coupon, and how to set it up and link it with your affiliate link. Because, for example, our domain is 10bucksbiz.com, and it's a lot better to be using a domain that says that than something that's infinityreloaded.com/ref equals and then a username or something like that. It's always a lot more professional to use a domain. So you'll learn how to get that and how to set it up. This here is for creating a Payzer account if you haven't got one. If you want the option of getting paid into Payzer, we also currently have an option you get paid direct into your bank account. Personally, especially being in the UK, I much prefer Payzer because you can transfer the funds from dollars into your whatever your local currency is and then transfer that to your bank. You won't get bank charges or things like that. So I would definitely recommend, unless you're in the United States, I would recommend setting up Payzer and having that going into your bank from Payzer. Again, here, just another video showing you around the back office so you understand where to find things. You've got sections in there for reports, so you can see your stats, you can see where your traffic's coming from, and you can see your team, basically. Here's another section for setting up your profile. Now, the point of setting up the profile is so that you can message your team directly in the back office. Perhaps maybe James will even go through that bit when he's chatting in a minute. But you can message your entire team on here. So because not everybody's on Facebook, we try to keep a lot of things on Facebook, like our Facebook groups, etc. But not everyone is on Facebook, so you can still reach out to your team in the back office there. And there's a section there where it's almost like a Facebook wall where you can post updates and things like that. And again, this is just pretty self-explanatory how to use that feature. Now, the next part, this is just at the basic level, bear in mind. You've got different things at different levels. We've got more advanced traffic sources at different levels. But the next bit is, again, the same kind of layout, setting up your Facebook.
And I'll just point out that this whole layout is changing. It's going to be a much more
a lot more efficient, a lot easier to navigate as well. But again, each section, you can then tick off each section when you've completed it. And the system, next time you log in, will remember exactly where you're at. So there's Lou. She's the lady who came up with the idea for this whole thing last year, and we've all kind of sort of chipped in and with ideas, etc., to make it as easy and as good as possible. So this is your section for setting up your whole Facebook side of things for marketing. Bear in mind, at this level, they're all free traffic sections. The point of the traffic is to teach you exactly how to make money online and have it not cost you anything. I mean, it's $10 to start, yeah, and another $1 or so for an optional domain, which we do recommend, but you don't have to have that. But the traffic section is literally showing you exactly how to grow a business and have it not cost you anything at all. So it's really, really awesome like that. And as I said, if you go up the levels, it gets more advanced.
We also have Facebook groups. We have a training group. We have a support chat.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. The support chat is fantastic. If you've got a quick question and your sponsor is not about because of different time zones, then you can just hop on the support chat and ask a question. There's always people on there. But a little bit about myself. I have done multi-level marketing like 25 odd years ago, but I've spent the last many years mainly in social care, and I've also worked for like local government in an office. Um, but I really wanted to get back into working online. I started doing eBay, drop shipping on eBay 4 years or so ago, mainly because Joe was doing it and I was out working long shifts in social care, and he was making the same money but being at home all day. And I thought, you know what?
Shipping on eBay, that's how I started to
Yeah, so I started doing that as well, and really got into that, and then started looking around for online business and affiliate marketing and that kind of thing, and learned a ton along the way, and made a lot of very expensive mistakes as well along the way. And that's another reason for this system, is to help people not make the same costly mistakes that we've made, because there are so many things out there you can get ripped off on. You can
put in a lot of money and not really learn anything like you do with this system. I mean,
exactly. So we wanted to make it so that anybody can do this. It's affordable for everybody, but you can create an amazing income from this, and a lot quicker than you think, if you simply follow the steps and plug into the system. And we're here to help every step of the way. So I hope that helped. I'm gonna hand it over to James right now, because I know he's got a few things he wants to say as well. And
Yeah, thanks, Abby.
that's all right.
Hear me okay?
Yeah.
I'm just going to share my screen quickly. And I shared this last week, but I'm going to share it again because I think it's really important. And you see in front of me, I've got two plans really here. And, most of us are on the 45-year plan, or was on the 45-year plan. You get a job, you leave school, and down here somewhere, you're going to leave school about 16, you're going to earn about 10,000 a year if you're lucky. I didn't actually earn that much when I left school. I earned about 8,000 a year, but that was back many years ago. But you go along this curve basically until you get to about 30, 35, and you're roughly going to earn about 30,000 a year. And if you haven't really made, £30,000 or $30,000 maybe. But if you go along this straight curve, if you haven't made sort of more than 30,000 a year by the time you're 30, it's unlikely you're going to, unless you miraculously go to college, learn some new skills, and or you get promoted, which is quite rare these days. So you go along this curve here, and this straight line. I call it the straight line going nowhere. And basically, at the end of when you get to 70, 65, 70, I think it's about 70, the time I get to retire, probably, or the majority of people in this day and age, it's going to be, I think it's more looking like 75. I think they just want us to work basically to the day we drop. But you can see in the chart there, all of a sudden it goes down, and your pension is roughly about what it was on your income level when you retired. When you left school at 16, 17. So, you got all the time in the world to do whatever you want with no money to do it. That is what I call the 45-year plan going nowhere, or the just over broke plan. The network marketing curve is slightly different. There's a lot, the prospects for it are a lot better. You actually start off earning less money than what you did when you just left school. Obviously, you just started your business, you've got a few people in. But over time, you can see this curve really does go up exponentially, and as your team starts to develop.
Especially with Infinity Reloaded.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, out of all the businesses that I've ever done, this is definitely the best one. And I've been in the game a long time, coming up 26 years. So it's, Infinity Reloaded for me, just a quick brief testimonial of my own sort of story. Done a lot of things similar to Abby and Joe. We've done a lot of things online together. We've been in other businesses together. Spent a lot of money. I lost a lot of money. We actually got into another business. We've met a few people from that, and that sort of led us meeting other people that eventually met. We met Lou. Lou was someone that actually joined my business in another business, and she's the creator and owner of Infinity Reloaded. And through Lou, really, we got started. I think Joe and Abby just joined just before me. I decided to get cracking and join them, and we're all sort of co-founders, really. We all sort of come up with different ideas. We work very largely as a team together, and we all sort of share ideas and stuff. But it's just an amazing business. It really is. I mean, it really does work. Every time I check my email in the morning, there's someone new coming in. Let me just quickly, very quickly, if I can just quickly go to my own team. You see that network marketing curve there. Well, you can see there's me up here. And if I quickly go from left to right, I'll make it really quick. You can see that, the team is just there, it's just really growing. And the great thing about it, it's not just me, it's not just Abby and Joe that's getting, really good success with this. Here's Julie. Julie's a perfect example. I think she's on tonight. She was with me in another business, showed her this business. She decided to get started. She's only been in it, I think about 3 weeks, something like that. And already she's got 9 people there. So, it don't just work for the top people. You got Susan and Jerry Broussard in USA. They came in. I think they've been in roughly about the same time, 3 coming up to a month now. And even people with busy people. I mean, Susan's a nurse in America for the military, and she's works long hours and stuff. She's loves internet marketing. She knows that she wants to make it her career. And already look, she's got 7 people. And a guy here, Adrian, joined me from Croatia. He came in immediately, signed up someone else, that signed up someone else. So it doesn't just work for the few; it works for the many. Here, as you can see, and like Abby and Joe, I'm starting to see it going down now. I think I'm down on to 6 levels. I think Joe and Abby are up at 7 levels. So already it's starting to duplicate, beyond my control. And as you can see, going along here, there's a few new ones that have come in. And there's always someone that's going to come in from your adverts. There's people that come in from you connecting with people. This is one the other day that came in from one of my YouTube videos. I think it was from one of my YouTube videos, either that or one of the emails. And straight away, as soon as they came in, they've signed up someone else. So it doesn't just work for us. The people that sort of got in first, so to speak. It works for everybody that works. It goes through the system, goes through the videos. Puts it into action, what they learn, and it works. It really does work really well. If I just quickly go back to the back office, I mean, Abby touched on this earlier, but when you get to the back office and you've just signed up, and if you're watching this for the first time, you're thinking of I think I'm about giving that a go. My advice to you is to absolutely just get in. When you get in, go to the Infinity Reload levels, go to basic, just click on basic, and you'll come to the basic level here. As you scroll down, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see module 1 getting started. And just like Abby showed you earlier, there's step-by-step videos that, if you just follow them, and here's some here, look, finding your affiliate link, how to get a domain, creating a Payzer account, understanding your affiliate dashboard, and then you just keep on going down, basically. And then here we got the Facebook setup, which Abby was mentioning earlier, and then you go into the traffic. The great thing about the first level is that the first level is all free. It's all free traffic. It's all about free methods, Facebook, social media. So you're gonna find people that actually come in and join you, and you're gonna make money in this. Unlike so many other things out there where it costs an absolute fortune to get in before you even make any money. And then if you're lucky, you might get 1 or 2 people in. But the only problem is it costs so much to get involved in these things, or some of these things. The retention rate's really bad. We're in Infinity Reloaded. It really is a no-brainer. It's only $10. It's not like it's going to break the bank, and that's the only money you'll ever spend, because everything else is built on profit. So every time you move up the level, the system will automatically upgrade you, going by what you've earned in the system already. So it really is a fantastic system.
Like I said earlier in the presentation, I mean, the system rewards you for helping others to succeed, and as your team are moving up the levels, your commissions, as I showed, the $7, the $35, the $70, your commissions are gonna skyrocket. And especially when they get to the level of joining you in things like SBC, Moneyline, all the other income streams within, and you help those people get to that level, then you're going to be rewarded with the comp plan we have. So
absolutely. I mean, I'm just going to quickly, if my I've got a little bit of an issue with my PC today. If I can just quickly,
it's a very progressive pay plan, not like many other programs where you're rewarded just for bringing someone in and then not actually helping that person. You're on to the next person. Whereas with this, you help people go through the levels and make money. You're not just going to ever earn $7 off that person. You potentially, as they upgrade and they're making money themselves, the commissions are going to go way up. So
yeah, I just thought I'd just share this quickly. This is my email, just from my email client. and you can see, like, you know, all the new people that are actually joining every single day. Every single day I check my my email, and there's someone that's joining up in the business. You know, opt-ins, the interest I get from people actually, you know, opting into my pages. You can see, like, just today alone, and I've been out all day, and I've got you know, quite a few opt-ins there that have come in just from the Facebook adverts that are going out. I mean, there was one day here, if I scroll down really quick, on the 28th, I remember it well, 28th of January, it was like 30 something people opting into my pages and stuff. So there's a lot of interest. There's a lot of, you know, a lot of people want to make money online, you know. So with that, I'm just going to put it back to you, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, there's millions. There's so many people out there that are looking for something like this, but, you know, it's our job to sort of help those people to make money and, you know, to make part-time or full-time income.
That's it. As James said, you know, it's only, unless you did absolutely nothing with it, it's only going to cost you that $10 out of pocket, which is...
And, I mean, let's face it, even if you did nothing, you're still learning a ton of...
That's right. You're still going to learn a lot that you can use in other businesses if you, you know, decided you just wanted to pursue something else. But, you know, you can add your business to this and grow that on autopilot as well, which is the real beauty of it as well.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I know we've got a few people here that are going to have a chat about, you know, how they came in, how they found it. I know we've got Simon here for one.
Yeah, let's pull it over to Simon. Are you there, Simon? Hang on. You might want to unmute him. I can't because I'm not...
Am I unmuted?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just done it yourself. Can you all hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Right. There we go. I'm Simon Nixon. I live in the southwest of England in Weymouth in Dorset. Not far from James, Abigail and Joseph, actually. I've known James Curtis for quite some time. And it was James that kind of brought me into business online, really, properly. My story is quite similar to theirs in that I first got into business when I was about 25, 26. I'm 51 now. I've got an offline business, which is 15 years old, but I originally got into network marketing back, it must have been late 80s, early 90s, something like that, when a large American company started up over here. And that kind of just got me interested in business as a whole. I came online business about 10, 12 years ago, and I've seen it all. I've done loads, I've lost money, I've made some money, but never anything significant, as it were. And I was chatting to James back, I think it was last August, James, something like that.
Yeah, I think so, buddy, something like that.
Yeah, and James introduced me to SBC, Skinny Body Care, which I signed up into. Initially did quite well, and then it started to slow down a bit. And that was also where I met Lou. And Lou kind of came up with Infinity Reloaded, initially to help people build their SBC business, their Skinny Body Care business. And in her own words, I was talking to her today, in her own words, she said it's just turned into something huge and so powerful. And this is just amazing. I mean, the guys before me have said this, but this really is the best thing you're ever going to find on it. It's the best thing, certainly, that I've ever seen. I only joined up, was it beginning of last week, I think it was. James brought me in. And I've had a few issues with my computer. I've actually had a 3 month break from online business and a few other. I've had a few other problems over Christmas financially. So I'm just kind of getting back into it now. I signed up to Infinity Reloaded. Really excited. I can't wait to get going proper, and that's going to be next week. I've got people interested already. I've got a little list of people that have contacted me. So by this time next week, I'm going to have the beginnings of my team growing. And all I can say is exactly the same as what James has just said. For $10, it's going to be the best investment, because it's not an expense, okay? This is an investment. It's an investment in you, an investment in your future, your family. And for $10, you've got to try it out. You'd be mad not to. It really is a no-brainer, okay? And you can afford to do it at $10. If it's not for you, then fine. All you've lost is $10, but I can assure you it's going to be for you. Okay, guys, back to you.
That's awesome, Simon.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome, Simon. And really looking forward to helping you grow this and just, completely change your life. This is life changing.
The support with this is absolutely awesome, guys. The the Facebook group, the community, it's like one big family. And
Yeah.
because it's an international business, if one country is asleep, then there's always somebody awake. There's always someone to help you. So if you ever get stuck, then there's always someone to help you, and people willing to help you.
Yeah, I mean, if I just share my screen quickly, guys, I can actually show you what we've got in terms of
The support network.
the support network. So we've got a support chat. We've got people all around the world in here. So it doesn't matter what time zone you're in, if you're in America or Australia or Europe or, Asia, wherever you are in the world, there's always going to be people in your time zone who are here if you've got any questions or need any support with anything. And Lou, you can see, is here. She's very active in the group, helping people out. So we just got a great community spirit. We've got great community support. That's just one aspect. We've also got a training group for all our members. So we've got the training and support group in here. We've got a file section. Everybody's sort of welcoming everybody into the group. We've got a file section with many extra trainings on top of the system.
Yeah, those are just all extra. I mean, they're not mandatory, but people are going to like different trainings and different aspects of that. So it's just there for everybody.
I mean, once you become a member of Infinity Reloaded, your sponsor's going to add you straight into this group and help you get started, really. And let's just see, someone's put something in the chat box. Yeah, I mean, that's it, Becky. I mean, no matter where they live, there's so many people out there who want to join a cheap system and learn how to actually make money online and learn the basics to, how to actually get started.
Can I just say one more thing before I go?
Yeah.
There's so much here. There's so much training, so much help. You can't fail. You literally can't fail if you just follow the step-by-step instructions. Literally do as you're told to do. Right, do this. Right, what do I do next? Get on and do it, yeah. And just start and don't stop, and you're gonna win. You're gonna succeed. Simple as that.
Exactly. It's laid out literally like step one, step two, step three. So first of all, you get your foundation set up. Secondly, you get your marketing, like for your Facebook profile set up. Thirdly, then you learn how to get traffic to your offer, and it sets you up with everything. It doesn't just throw you in at the traffic, just send people to this link, whatever. It gets you set up correctly. It gets you set up.
I mean, another thing it doesn't do is I've been in a lot of programs where you sort of you join and they chuck all the training at you all at once. How to do this, how to do that, how to do this, and you've got to try and decide which of you want to start with, and it's a mess. So
information overload.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. There's nothing worse than information overload, and the only way to build a good income online is learn it bit by bit. How do you eat an elephant? Well, it'd be easier if you chop it up bit by bit.
Bite at a time.
That's right. You learn everything at the basic level to make money. It's not like you have to go through lots of levels and fork out lots of money out of pocket before you even make anything. If you follow all the steps in the basic level, you're going to make money right at the start.
I mean, the system only gives you more training once you've actually made money with what you've got.
That's right. It doesn't let you advance until you've made money at each level, which is really good. I mean, I've been in stuff before where they'll say, "Oh yeah, join for like $30, whatever." So joined and thinking you're going to get everything that you need to make money, and then they're like, straight away, as soon as you join that, straight away, oh, now you need to pay another $300. To unlock the section where we teach you what to do. It's so misleading.
That's if they teach you at all.
There's so many things like that out there. Yeah. You have to fork out a lot of money before you even make anything. So
gaps in training.
I mean, that's it. And I think that unless anyone's got any questions in the chat box, I think we'll wrap it up there. 45 minutes.
Don't forget to get hold of the person that sent you to this webinar. And if you're ready to get started, then get started, and we'd love to have you in the team and really help you grow something nice.
And we also have another webinar. So each week we have 2 webinars. One at this time, Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UK time. And we also have one on a Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, hosted by Luigi, who runs the Facebook group. So,
yeah, I think you covered it well tonight, guys. And I'll definitely get the recording done, put it up online. And thanks for everyone for attending the webinar tonight.
Guys.
Okay. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Cheers, guys. Bye.